Assalamu alaikum. During the last 2 years, I have developed and published many Alexa skills. Each skill has its own purpose and its own business. Every time to develop a new skill, you need to build its Alexa model, plus a logic and Lambda to understand this model, plus the business of this skill itself. And if you need to make any change to this skill, especially if it's already published, or if you want to create a new skill, you need to repeat many of these steps, which takes effort and time. From there, I got the idea of this template that will help you to save your time and effort by moving most of this repeated logic to database, to DynamoDB tables. So rather having the complexity of the dynamic content in Lambda itself, all this complexity moved to the database, and database now can control the conversation dialogue between Alexa and user. So database know what paragraph should Alexa say it now, and what the correct answer user should give, and if user gives the correct answer, what will be the next paragraph, and if user give a wrong answer, what will be the helping paragraph to help user giving the correct answer, what will be displayed in the mobile application, what will be displayed in the card, if there is a picture will be displayed in the card, the title of the card, the content of the card, and also it gives the ability that user can have two choices. So if user give choice number one, the whole coming paragraphs will be depending on the user choice. If user give another choice number two, the whole next paragraphs will be depending on this choice. Plus, this template gives you also the ability to have a different sequence of paragraphs every time user visit your skill. So you can design many threads, and this template will pick randomly a thread each time a user visit this skill. To access this template, search for Alexa. It will be first one, Alexa Node.js dynamic content, and you can check all needed information from GitHub. You will find a detailed documentation about the tables, about the Dynamo database tables, and each field in each table, and what each field mean. As you can see, stories table will contain the threads of this Alexa, and each thread will consist of many parts. Each part will be saved in the second table, and each part will have a lot of information. For example, as we said, the speech that Alexa will say what will be the card title, what will be the card content, if there is a large image in the card, if there is a small image in the card, what answer expected from the user, and for sure the important thing with what will be the next part in this conversation. Return back to the template. If you want to deploy it, click on deploy, and you can find here the name of the Lambda function, and the name of the two tables, the table of threads and the table of parts in each thread. Go ahead and click on deploy. I will not do it because I have already did it before. as you can see here, you will find the two tables created. Stories table. For example, here I have 4 stories, and you will find also the parts table, and for example, you can see all information related to this part, and you will find also the SSML tags used, and you will find all information that needed and that used by the Lambda function to control the Alexa conversation. I have already used this template to build 2 Alexa skills. Alexa, start Mariam journey.
Today, Mariam's is in zoo with her family. Mariam is very exciting and she like all kind of animals and she like to know more information about them. Mariam mother said, now we will start our journey by visiting the second largest cat in the world. It is dwarfed slightly by the tiger, which is closely related and has a very similar body type. Unlike other cats, they are very social animals. They live in groups, called prides. A pride consists of up to 3 males, a dozen related females, and their young. Males spend their time guarding their territory and their cubs. They maintain the boundaries of their territory, while females are the primary hunters of the group. Females are smaller and more agile than males, but since their prey is still generally faster than them, they use teamwork to bring an animal down. What is the name of this animal? Please help Mariam to answer this question.
Tiger?
Tiger is wrong. It is the king of all animals. Now what is the name of this animal?
Lion?
Mariam found lions very strong. She spent some time watching them. Then her mama said, now we will move to new animal. It is characterized by its highly dexterous trunk, long curved tusks, and massive ears. Most of the time they communicate through low-frequency sounds called rumbling. In fact, they are capable of producing and perceiving sounds 1 to 2 octaves lower than the human hearing limit. As lower frequency sounds travel farther than their higher counterparts, their range of communication is extensive. Furthermore, they have the ability to judge the distance.
That's enough. And this what you can see in the mobile app. And if this story has an image, it will be displayed also. I really encourage you all to go and deploy this template and use it and build an amazing new Alexa skills. Assalamu alaikum.